So my parents immigrated to the United States in 1979. They were the only ones on each side of their family to leave their loved ones in homeland. They gave birth to me and my older sister and have been living here happily ever since. See, I was born on November 16, 1990 in Durham, North Carolina. The controversy began the moment I opened my eyes and took my first breath. I glanced at my grandmother talking to me. I saw my history and could hear Japanese, but I inhaled America, and the doctors tricked me into thinking that English was my native language. My middle name is Yamazawa, which means good husband, and that always makes the girls smile. See, I speak conversational Japanese, but I can't read or write, so I gotta talk to all my cousins in spoken word. And it's funny that this poem is the only thing that I have to offer to the land that my blood trickles from. You see, on March 11, 2011, an earthquake with a magnitude of 8.9 struck the northeast coast of Japan. It angered the waters and made the ocean furious at the way we treat her mother. I sat back and watched the tsunamis on CNN the same way I watched Haiti, New Orleans, and Indonesia, like a sympathetic angel getting a glimpse of hell on a Saturday night news. See, when I found out what happened, I assured everybody that I was okay. None of my family was affected because they lived further south of the island and my parents hadn't called me yet, but see, I knew something was wrong. There had been an 18-wheeler parked in my heart from the moment I put down chopsticks and paid attention to the forks in the road. I didn't know why I was so numb, like a truck driver waking up on anesthesia after a collision between Japanese parents and American pop culture. I've been in a 20-year coma, but I woke up the moment I got home and spoke with my mother. You see, the way that she was frowning, I could tell she wanted to go back. Her face gave me a shrug like the shoulders of a little girl the moment a social worker asked why she ran away from home in the first place. I said, but all of our family lives further south of the island. They're okay, right? Georgia wa wakaran tomo. Soko de umarete nai kara. I don't think you'd understand. You're not from there. I wanted to cry, but my tears were playing Red Rover with my ducks, still stuck in a carefree conscience like an American childhood. See, I write and recite poetry to express my emotions, but now the problem is I can't feel anything. See, I was never connected to my motherland. I kept looking at news updates on my iPhone like holding a stepbrother's umbilical cord, realizing that this is proof I am birthed from an American womb. I am a star-spangled banner with a red hole in it, straight Japanese but raised in a foster country that tells you to forget where you're from instead of embracing the things that you never had. But see, I'm gonna start searching for my own heart so I can finally find a place to call home. Yeah.